Testing, testing. Right. The mic is back on. I saw how my audio stopped moving in OBS, and then it took so long before it crashed. So I did close the Unity project now, as it was finished, so that we can look at this a bit more without it crashing again. So OBS didn't
Curators
do
and
well.
Blood Rose have joined. Fixerbot says.
Oh,
Welcome Raiders.
in. Thank
Kira
you very
Bloodrose
much for
brought
the
2
raid.
friends to the party. Go drop them a follow.
Whisper Zero of Snow says. They're trashing our rights, man. They're trashing the flow of data. They're trashy. 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 Hack the planet. Kira Blah hack the planet.
Welcome in everybody, and thank you very much. So we were just looking at a tiny ship here while we were waiting for Unity to do some slow stuff. My computer didn't really do well with Unity, and let's see if we can see this tiny ship here. So the OBS just crashed. So you read it just when I got it
Kiri
back
Blood
up.
Rose says.
Hi.
Hi, welcome in. So let's see, we can see this better with
Unity
the
is a
full
pain.
screen. Yeah. So the goal of the Unity project here is not to make a real actual program, but to make a game. It is to make a game called cybersecurity. So that we have a cybersecurity category to stream it. That's the purpose of it. So I'm going to see if I can. Sometimes the angle matters here. So here we can see what it says on this tiny. This is like tiny. This is my pinky. So it's kind of tiny. Let's see if we can read it. What angle is good?
Yeah, I was looking for people doing cybersecurity things to raid.
Yeah, nice. Thank you very much again for the raid. So, what were you doing on stream? What were you streaming? Oh gosh, let's see.
Advent of Cyber.
Ah, you too. Did you do the second and
Fixerbot
third?
says.
New follower Whisper Zero
So
of
I did that
Snow.
first when I
Less than
started
3.
streaming a few hours ago. But I did the second one, so I'm saving the third for tomorrow, as I start streaming before they release it, so I can,
Kiri Blood Rose
I can
says.
do it.
Did day 3 just now. Going
Yeah.
into lurk mode. In meeting.
Okay. Thank you very much for the raid, and have a great lurk. So, let's see. I'm gonna type this on a paper because I don't want to take another screenshot. That's what killed the stream. Let's see. Can we see what it says? I'm not sure we can access that, but it's interesting to see what this says. L69, is it 0 or D? It's D, right? DW 20 L4, what do you think? Is that it? L69D W 20L4. I think that's it. So let's go back to this, and we can see both at the same time. No? Oh right, it crashed. I didn't remember that I activated the microscope on there. So now we can zoom this back. So there. Yeah, so what else do we want to see? First, let's actually put the name of it. I thought it was huge before, but it's not that huge, right? So let's tiny 8 bishop Bard is SH694B0 E 2, 4, 8, 7, 7, 9. I don't think the other one is anything, right? That's good enough. So what else? What else do we have on here? Let's like look at the one corner at a time. I'm curious what's underneath these, of course, right? What's under there? So here's another ship. Oh, look here. That looks nice. And here? Okay, we can just serial to this easily. Is it through? Yeah. Look, we could just put pins here. But I want to play with this one too. Oh, this is nice. This is nice. We don't have to like pull these off to do anything, to look at stuff at least. At anything. Let's see where. Tiny things here. And there's these kind of big cooling stuff here, right? And this one is straight on the ship, this one is on one of these. So, what else? So these looks big, and then I look at the board and they're not that big. So lots of spots where there's just solar. And here, what was supposed to be there? So another processor that's not there. I'm curious now. And we have this also. So this edge here, apparently there's could be something here. And another one of the metal thing is probably soldered on there. Then we have the network outlets, USB, and so RJ11 too. This could be like also one of these, you know, management thingies. We could just connect power and the thingies, the antennas, and see what. We don't even need to connect the antennas. I have normal network here too somewhere. If we want to have actual network. So also some caps that are not put on it. So I guess there's like versions or something. Yeah, but this is really interesting. So we had marked TX and RX here, and 3 volts ground. So there's even solder there. We could just plug something in and see what happens. You want to do it? Maybe we should. So it's a bit late though, so maybe tomorrow. I think I'll be streaming both in the morning and in the evening, because I'm like, I haven't been streaming for so long. I wanna do it. I really want to do this now, but I have to get my kids up in 7 hours. Soldering is quick though. Connecting serial is quick though. It's very quick, right? Yeah, also the adult part of me says, no, you need to go to sleep now. It's very bright in here. It's not good thing to be awake all night. I did not at all be awake until 3 watching streams yesterday. First Tiberius and then another cybersecurity streamer that I don't remember the name. Yeah. So we also have the AC adapter for this too, and it's new, as I said, so it'll be fun to play with. And it's also like I bought it for cheap from since someone threw it out, so from the Red Cross actually. I bought it there, secondhand store. So my money goes to something good, probably. Let's see. So this is the AC adapter. I'm sure it's not too many things on the desk. So which one is this then? So read it, microscope. So this is a 7 volts. Okay. Let's just pile stuff up here now. Let's get rid of the microscope image again. And screwdrivers, we don't need them. So I want to both build stuff and take stuff apart. And some people say like, someone said like hardware hacking is for people who pull stuff apart when they were kids and made their parents pull out their hair. I put stuff back together again. So no one pulled their hair out at least. But where's the screwdriver? The Torx one. Well, it's here. So I better put things back as much as it goes. It's too much electronic stuff already on my desk. So this is definitely not this one. So probably these two are like scrap ones, and then we have, oh, this is Raspberry Pi one. Put that in the Raspberry Pi with the Raspberry Pis. Also, I got this one recently, so we can plug Raspberry Pi connector and into a breadboard. That's very nice. We can play with Raspberry Pi and electronics together. Not just install Kali and play with it like that. So let's see here. Let's see if this fits first, and if it fits, we'll check what it says. So it fits. What does it say? Bit. Net bit. 12 volts. And this one says power. But this is the manual. So it's Swedish. So those things, it even had its little cable that came along with it. Yes. Gosh. Well, let's see if I can get the other stuff out here too. So this is a Netgear that's probably broken, and Devado. And this one has antennas too. So this one, my mom had this one. I had to replace it because it seemed to work and then it just stopped working. It seemed to work and it stopped working. So we can look at it, what's wrong, and see if we can do something with that. So this one is probably good enough to actually have the voltage on the connector, right? Yes, I think I saw it, but let's just double check. This is 12 volts. So I thought I had this nice pile with all the AC adapters next to it. Apparently I didn't. So this one, these are just, I don't care which cable is with which thing, right? So this is one, and this is another. We know 12 volts. And is this one? Oh gosh. No, this is mom's new. This is mom's new thing. This was horrible. Horrible thing. Oh, what do I got here? Oh, the car. Yeah. And then we have an adjustable AC adapter. So I think that the AC adapters for these have fallen behind the desk, so I'll just check. But you want to have ordering this before we go to bed now, so. Nothing here. So there was nothing there, so those AC adapters that I was not sure about. So I have some cables on the floor on the other hand that I don't want there, so let's take the opportunity to get rid of those. There's also some tiny screws that I know exactly where they go. Let's fall in line there. So then we have 3 AC adapters, and we have 3 things. So let's look again. So 12, and it connects nicely to the Netgear. So 12 volt, right? Then we have this one, which wants 12 volts too. Probably works with the same. Let's actually look at the connectors. So they have the same direction. So minus outer, plus in the middle. Minus outer, plus in the middle. So these both can go on this AC adapter. That's good. Then we look at this one. So I'm just moving that one out of the way. So this is a 7 volt one, which is a very odd thing. No, it's not that odd, I guess. Like my Dremel stuff in the manual for this thing. I think this is actually the manual for this ancient one. That's a bit funny. Let's see what the AC adapter looks like. If there's an image of it. I wonder how old this is. It's ancient. So do we have a year? 1999. There's some, it follows rules from 1999. So, yeah. The paper is like, there's spots. Something has been on top of this and there's been sunlight on spots of it. So it's like yellow paper. Well, we'll open these two. But they're tinier, so let's get rid of the big thing first. So 7, 12, no mention of it. And this one is 7.5. Yeah, so I think these two are not actually connected, which is odd. Maybe this one too is 12 volts. That's more like a normal voltage, right? I think this is something totally else and definitely not new. This is new, so this might be that one. It's even probable. Did it fit? I don't think so. Didn't work, right? So let's see. The 12 volt one fits here too. I'll just quickly look. There. So let's take a second look at this. And we had a manual for this too. So oh well, I can't try and see where it goes or anything like that. So let's just look in the manual. This was just like more like an installation thingy. So yeah. Power. Well, we can always just try different voltages until it starts. I just feel it's stupid that I didn't put them in bags or something when I put them on my desk. But it's been a few months, to be honest, so there. Papers. Nothing underneath my paper pile. Will important papers. No. So nothing more. It's just empty on that side of the desk now. So if the 7.5 volts one would have fit, but it doesn't. Anyway, we'll need to power it to test it anyway, so we'll see if it is tomorrow or if it's another day. This box is empty, but the AC adapter is here somewhere, so. And this is adjustable between 1.5 to 12 volts, I think. And it has a million connectors too, so. Yeah, it's probably in one of the electronics boxes over there. A Post-it we can throw away. So, well, let's just check these things. So is this a PIC or a... This is probably a Arduino. Let's check it. when you see the dust, it's time to take some dust off from it. So I'm guessing Atmel, yeah, Atmega 328p. So this is an Arduino. It only has the clock there. So that's what an Arduino is. That's all you need. If I can get back to the other camera. So that's an ESP. So getting some order in the mess. Then we have, oh, this is useful right now. Some TTLs. So let's just check the legs of this one. So, yeah. This one is probably good. So, we can just connect this to this. Over there. Just put some pins in there and connect it. So so I have too many cables. I'm taking the opportunity to clean up a bit, but I should go to bed now, really. So where's the lid for this one? So I have those in the other room. And my tummy wants food before I sleep. Now this is just drawing up my kids' table. So I've measured everything. And yeah, the size of how much space there is. That's for tomorrow. Maybe we should continue with this table, but we'll also need to put up Christmas decorations. So there we have some cybersecurity notes. I'm just double checking that we don't have the lid here. So some stuff, electronic stuff more. Oh. Here's the 200, I think. Yeah. This is the SD card that is a SanDisk Ultra that doesn't want to burn anymore. It says it's dead. I don't like that. I don't want it to be dead. I want it to be alive. So I see another AC adapter over there. I think that's the signal generator. So, mosquito catcher for my kid. Here's some AC adapter. Oh. Yeah, I know what these are. So these are going to the trash, probably. When I was testing all the USB charging stuff, they didn't work to charge stuff with. So something is off. Either they can't do that kind of thing, like USB tiny thingy charging, or it's just that they're dead. So how do all the kids' toys end up on my desk? That's the question. So the cables, let's keep them there for now. outside streaming stuff. One of the new backpacks tag. There was a zip bag actually. So these things should be somewhere else. Here's my network card. Let's just get rid of some of these things. So I really thought there would be more AC adapters here. But it's all out. There's nothing more here. It's just my soldering iron. Yeah. So it's time. Let's see who's online. So probably continue this tomorrow, and we'll see what power it needs to get going. I'm just going to check out Insect Streams. Yeah, we have people online. Who's this? So I'm always curious when there's new people, you know? Oh, this is a Spanish stream. Someone called Hackerman. If you speak Spanish, what's this then? Yeah, also looks Spanish. And they stopped streaming. So, then we have one option left. So let's do that. Let's add music. Yeah, so we going to do a raid. And tomorrow I'll be doing, of course, Advent of Cyber. And then we'll see what we do afterwards. And I'm probably starting kind of early tomorrow, like 9 my time, though it is 1:19 now. We'll see. Maybe I'll go up at 9 and so, though I kind of want to wake my 16-year-old at 8 since he actually seems to be falling asleep in a good time. So sorry for, I know you can't see my screen. I usually like show when I'm raiding and stuff. Just what message is that? So I recently learned something, that I kind of should watch my own stream when I'm raiding, because otherwise I can't be there when the raid, you know, goes. So let's type here. Raid Curasac. So yeah, I think that's it for today. So thank you very much for being here, and hope to see you tomorrow and other times too. So I'll be doing Advent of Cyber, and then we'll probably be doing something. I'll see what I can do about the Unity thing. I think that the installation was a heavy bit. Anyway, I shouldn't be running like camera apps and stuff at the same time, probably. We'll see if we can continue with that too. But first, the cybersecurity bits. even if that's important to be able to get our own category, right? So, see you tomorrow. And have a great night and day and everything. And
Do you think it's easy to hack a router or modem?
Look at this, brothers. I just looked at the raid.
Yo, welcome everyone. Welcome to the raid. I don't think a router or modem's any harder than a server or any other machine. I mean, a misconfiguration's a misconfiguration, right? Like, I've seen routers and modems with default credentials
bye-bye,
a ton.
YouTube.